Going up. And top floor. Hey everyone, you tired of ladders? Are you tired of non-cool ways to get from bottom to top? Well, I got a new one for you. Remember hatch elevators? They nerfed that a long time ago, but I just figured out a way to make a new elevator. Sure, it's a little glitchy. Sure, it's using exploits, but hey, to each their own. I really love these elevators. So if we take a look here, this thing is real easy to make. All you need is a wall around the bottom like this, a cellar door, and a pillar 50. You can make this as tall as you want. You can make it as short as you want. I do recommend, if you want to do this, it's fine. It's a little risky. Sometimes you can fall out, but I do recommend making a solid way all the way around, or you can make glass. It is completely up to you. So I'm going to show you the most solid way of using this thing. You can get into this thing going forwards. I didn't have really the success rate I do this way. So you want to go into open cellar doors, all right? You want to go back up into this pillar 50 block here. You want to aim really towards the middle of it. There we go. So I'm kind of right there. Okay. It takes you a little while to get used to the sweet spot. Once you get it, you'll get it. And then you'll close this door. And sometimes if you nailed that sweet spot, it'll actually push you up into this block itself. But if it didn't, all you have to do is move backwards and bam, you are up, and there we go. So it doesn't bring you up all the way up to the top like the old hatch ladders used to do, but it is still rather quick. So in order to continue going up, I'm going to press S to go backwards, and it'll continue bringing me upwards here. Now, you can press forwards. I wouldn't recommend it. Sometimes it's a little glitchy and you can fall out, but if you back into it, press S, you can get up and down. Now, I really do recommend leaving a way down too, because once you're up here, well, you're up here. So building one of these bad boys is really simple. You're going to need, I experimented with a whole bunch of different ways of doing the bottom here. This was and is the most successful that I have found so far. So you just basically build yourself a box here, 3 blocks high. Okay. I guess you can use any block. I've been using steel. I used concrete. Everything here worked for me. It's the shapes that are the most important. Okay, so for the middle here, we're actually going to go and look that up so you guys know which one it is. Okay, we're going to type in here pillar 50 or pillar 0.5 meters. This block here is the most success I've had out of all the other blocks. Okay, and the final piece de la resistance is our cellar doors. Now, these can be wood too. They're cheap. They're like 10 each, so it's not a big deal. Once you have that together, you basically have your elevator. Now, it's just a matter of making this thing taller. Now, if you're underground, I imagine this thing would work really well. You might not need the wall around it all the way up, and you probably won't fall off of it. I actually, you know what? Let's find out what this looks like underground. So I've done it. We have our little block thing underground here. We have our cellar door. I haven't put any blocks around it. And all I did was build one hole down and then fill this with the pillar. And I think this is where this design is going to be the most useful, because it leaves you just this in the ground. You can't fall into it. Nothing's going to follow you down there. And it looks cool, right? So all of a sudden popping out of the ground here. What the heck is going on? Let's give this a try, though. I can't be too cocky here and say this is going to work. So let's give this a go. I might fail. I might not. You guys are watching this one live. I just got this idea. Here we go. We're going to go backwards. Oh, looks like it's not going to... I failed the first time. Okay, backwards into... Here we go. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Look at this, guys. Oh, that is so efficient. And bam, we're up at the surface. Oh, I know what I'm doing on my console Let's Play to get back up to the surface. That is so cool. And you know what? Just to check, guys, we're going to see if we can go out of the ground even taller without some sort of weird interruption. And we're coming up to the surface. Oh, wow, that looks crazy. I used some ground blocks here to put up at the top. But look at that, guys. Not even an interruption. when we got to the ground surface, we kept going up. So this is officially a new working elevator in 1.0, the beta. I really hope they don't nerf this one, guys. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I'm going to try to finesse it a little bit. If you guys would like, please join my Discord. I want to experiment with this more. I want to see what you guys come up with. I'll see you guys on the other side. Have fun with it.